everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. From this lecture we are going to cover the geotechnical engineering. Okay, the geotechnical engineering playlist, these are the lectures. Okay, I have written the topic of these lectures here, so it will be easier for you to cover the particular lecture. Okay, so in the first lecture we will see the void ratio, porosity, air content, percentage air content, degree of saturation, relation between void ratio, porosity, air content and degree of saturation, specific gravity and unit weights, important relation between unit weights. Okay, so in the lecture 1 we will see all these topic, okay, in a quick revision format, and then we will see all these lectures in the upcoming videos. Okay, so these are all the lectures. You can see the topic here. You can cover all these lectures according to your topic. Okay, so this is lecture 8, this is lecture 9 and this is lecture 10. Okay. Now we will focus on our lecture 1. So we are covering the geotechnical engineering in a quick revision format. Okay, so first topic is void ratio. So what is void ratio? Void ratio is the ratio of volume of void to the volume of solid. Before understanding the void ratio, porosity, etc., we will first understand what is volume of void, volume of solid, etc. Okay, you can see the basics here. Okay, so total volume will be equals to volume of void plus volume of solid. Okay, so your total volume will be equals to volume of void plus volume of solid. Okay, your volume of void is the summation of volume of air plus volume of water. Okay, air has its volume, so volume of air plus volume of water, this will be your volume of void. Next is weight is equals to weight of water plus weight of solid. Okay, now you understand what is volume of void, volume of solid, volume of air, okay, and weight of water and weight of solid. Okay, so your void ratio will be equals to the volume of void upon volume of solid, volume of void VV upon volume of solid VS. So this is your void ratio. Okay, next is porosity. Porosity is equals to the volume of void upon total volume. Okay, you can see the difference, that it is void ratio is the ratio of volume of void upon volume of solid, but porosity is the ratio of volume of void upon total volume. Okay, now we will see what is air content. Air content is the ratio of volume of air upon volume of void. Okay, VA upon VV. This is the ratio of volume of air upon volume of void. Next is your percentage air content. What is percentage air content? Volume of air upon total volume. Okay, you can see the difference here, that it is a ratio of volume of air upon volume of void, and it is the ratio of volume of air to the total volume. Okay, now it is clear that what is void ratio, what is porosity, what is air content and what is percentage air content. All these are very important because these are the basic terms of geotechnical engineering. Okay, it is very simple, but sometimes we get confused in this, so that's why it is very important to understand the difference between the void ratio and porosity, air content, percentage air content. Now we will move ahead. Next we will see what is degree of saturation. Degree of saturation is equals to volume of water upon volume of void. Okay, so this is the ratio of volume of water to the volume of void. Degree of saturation is commonly expressed in terms of percentage. Okay, now we will see the important relation between the void ratio and porosity, air content and degree of saturation. Okay, so the relation between the void ratio and porosity is that void ratio is equals to porosity upon 1 minus porosity. E is equals to n upon 1 minus n, or you can write n is equals to E upon 1 plus E. Okay, so you can remember this formula. Okay, this formula is important. Now we will see the second relation, that is relation between air content and degree of saturation. Okay, so air content plus degree of saturation is equals to 1. Okay, what is the formula of air content? Air content is volume of air upon volume of void. And what is the formula of degree of saturation? It is volume of water upon volume of void. Okay, so it will be equals to 1. Now we will see what is water content. Water content is the ratio of weight of water upon weight of solid. Okay, weight of water upon weight of solid is equals to your water content. Weight of water upon weight of solid. Okay, remember this, that it is a ratio of weight of water upon weight of solid. See the specific gravity and unit weight. So first we will see the apparent or true specific gravity. True specific gravity or apparent specific gravity is the ratio of solid unit weight upon unit weight of water. Okay, so it is a ratio of solid unit weight to weight of water. It can be denoted by GS, okay, or GT. Next is your bulk or mass specific gravity. It is the ratio of bulk unit weight upon unit weight of water. There is a difference between the apparent and bulk specific gravity. Okay, here it is a ratio of solid unit weight upon unit weight of water. It is a ratio of bulk unit weight upon unit weight of water. Okay, remember this difference. Apparent or true specific gravity is greater than the bulk or mass specific gravity. Okay. Now we will see the different type of unit weight. First one is your bulk unit weight. Bulk unit weight is the ratio of total weight upon total volume. Remember this. This is a ratio of total weight upon total volume. Next is your dry unit weight. Simply dry unit weight is the ratio of weight of solid upon total volume. Okay. Next is your saturated unit weight. Saturated unit weight is the ratio of saturated weight upon total volume. Okay. So for a dry unit weight, the weight will be weight of solid. So for bulk unit weight, it will be total weight, and for the saturated unit weight, it will be saturated weight upon total volume. Okay. Your solid unit weight. Solid unit weight is a ratio of weight of solid upon volume of solid. Okay. Weight of solid upon volume of solid. Submerged unit weight is equals to saturated unit weight minus the weight of water. Okay. Here you can see the important relation between them, that your solid unit weight is greater than your saturated unit weight, is greater than your bulk unit weight, is greater than your dry unit weight, and is greater than your submerged unit weight. Okay, so this is the sequence for the different type of unit weight. You have to remember this sequence. Okay. Next is your important relations. Okay. What are the important relation? We will see. First one is, so you can find the dry unit weight if the bulk unit weight and the water content is given. Okay. So gamma dry will be equals to bulk unit weight upon 1 plus water content. This is the relationship between the dry unit weight and the bulk unit weight. Okay. Next is your relation between the weight of solid and the total weight. So weight of your solid will be equals to total weight upon 1 plus water content. Okay. The third one is relation between the volume of solid and total volume. So volume of solid will be equals to total volume upon 1 plus void ratio. Okay. So next is gamma is equals to G plus ES upon 1 plus E multiplied by your gamma W. G is your specific gravity, E is your void ratio, S is your degree of saturation. So this is important formula. Okay, now we will see the cases for this formula. So the case 1 is when S is equals to 0. When degree of saturation is 0, that means soil is dry. You can write the value of S is equals to 0 here in this main equation. So you will get gamma dry will be equals to G into gamma W upon 1 plus E. Okay, you just have to write the value of degree of saturation, that is S is equals to 0. So you will get this formula, okay, from this equation. Next is your case second, that when S is equals to 1, your soil is saturated fully. Okay, write S is equals to 1 in this formula. You will get the value of gamma saturated is equals to G plus E upon 1 plus E into gamma W. Okay, here you can get the gamma dry and here you can get the gamma saturated. Okay, next is your gamma submerged. You can find the gamma submerged by subtracting the gamma saturated to the weight of water. Okay. And another important relation is S multiplied by E is equals to W multiplied by G. So what are these terms? W will be your water content or moisture content. Okay, G is your specific gravity, S is equals to your degree of saturation, E is equals to your void ratio. Okay. You have understood this video, and if you find this video useful, then please do like, share and subscribe the channel. And if you have any query, you can ask in the comment section. In the next lecture we will cover more important topics in the quick revision format. Okay, so you can give your feedback in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Thank you.